Hello, hello, hello. Please don't fall over. Hello, everyone. I hope you are good. Don't know what's going on with my hair there. I've done my live outside. I've come to one of my favourite little spots. It's not far from where I live. I'll show you the view in a minute. I'll turn it around and show you. I just love sitting here and looking out and listening to the birds. I see rabbits. I bring a cup of tea. And yeah, I just sit. I love sitting here. There's a little woods nearby as well if I need a bit of shelter. So yeah, I came today. I thought I'd do my live while I was here. Actually, I didn't plan to, but then realised I said I'd do a live at 6 o'clock and I was going for a walk. So here we are. So the tea, yeah, it's proper colour, Claire, as well. And actually, Claire, you'll love this mug. Look, it's Rick Astley. Things Rick Astley will never do. He will never give you up, let you down, run around, desert you, make you cry, say goodbye, tell a lie, or hurt you. What a good cup. Facebook, better show Facebook that. The Rick Astley mug. One of my old clients bought me this years ago. I absolutely love it. So yeah, he's never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Right, I will just quickly spin you so you can see where I'm sat. Hopefully the phones don't fall off. There we go. Da, da, da. What a lovely view. So, definitely the right shaped mug. So yeah, I wanted to do a live today to talk about what has been going on and yeah, just some stuff about energy and about manifesting the relationships, abundance and things that you want in your life. So where do I start? So when I first got with Joe, I've been with him 6 years. I'm not actually sure. I think it's 6. It might be 5. I can't remember. It might be 7 this year. Who knows? Anyway, I've been with him a while. And when we first got together, we used to fall out quite a bit because a long time ago, started to do the inner work and started to 6. Claire said 6. I've been with him 6 years. Thanks, Claire. So we used to fall out quite a bit, to be honest, because I'd been doing the inner work a while and I became pleasing myself a lot more. I realised I came out of a relationship where I was not being me, not being true to myself, and like people pleasing. So I started to please myself. So if I want to do something, I do it. If I don't want to do something, Claire's part, remember when he first picked you up? Do you? Oh yeah, that first date, God. Yeah, it was bubbles and ponytails will have been open, you're right. Yeah, so anyway, so we used to fall out a bit because I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So I just wouldn't do it. Or, no, I don't want to go there, so I wouldn't do it. Or I'd quite happily on a Saturday go and do something I'd planned, even if it was for a few hours because it made me happy and that's what I wanted to do. Anyway, over the years, Joe has become this embodiment and version of himself as well because you don't live to make each other happy, right? You have to be happy on your own or happy with what you're doing, and they have to be happy with what they are doing, and then together it's happiness. It's not your job to make someone else happy. It's not their job to make you happy. And this is not just in romantic relationships, right? This is in friendships, this is in places of work, situations, places that you go, everything that involves you. It is important for you to be happy, yeah, before you're not there to make other people happy. Your purpose isn't to please other people. Your purpose is to do what is your purpose to make yourself happy, that makes you feel good. And this is where like relationships can fall apart because you're trying to please. This is not just romantic relationships, by the way, when I talk about this is friendships, this is places of work, family, everything, any kind of relationship that you have, is where you're constantly trying to please that other person or please that situation or please them people. They're never going to be pleased if they're not happy themselves. Like you can do that nearly fell over. You can do all the things, but you're never going to make someone happy if they're not happy. You can only meet someone where they're at. So if someone can only love you the amount that they love themselves. Like if they don't love themselves, it's going to be really hard to know how to love someone else. It just is. It's just how it works. We have to love ourselves. It might sound cheesy, but you have to love yourself to be able to love someone to the level that you love yourself. It's a two-way street. It's not that person loving you and then that makes you love yourself. Yes, that person can be a good person, that person makes you feel good, but ultimately it's all down to you, what you do and your energy. Now, you can, if you go around life at people pleasing, so my favourite phrases is people pleasing leads to resentment. So, for example, with me and Joe, we live our lives, our own little lives. Like I have my little life, I do like my things like this, going out making a cup of tea in a field and doing an Instagram live, or going and meditating under a tree. And that ain't his thing, but that's his thing, is golf and football and whatever. So we try and be really happy. Like, I try and do things that really, really please me and that really excite me and make me really happy. And then he tries to do things that really please him, make him happy. And then together, that's how it works. And this is with everything. Like, you've got to choose yourself, yeah? If you don't choose yourself first, no one else is going to choose you. Like, it's not going to work. So this is where, like, with jobs, right? So your work, your place of work, you choose to work there. You don't have to work there. You choose to work there. Now, you need to remember that you choose to do that, and that you choose them, that you don't need it. You don't need that relationship. You don't need that person. You don't need that job, because when we come from a place of need, we come from a place of lack, and we come from a place where we're not happy within ourselves. So you choose yourself, and then you choose the situation, the place you want to go, the relationships, the friendships, the place of work. You don't need them. You have to remove need. I need that job. I need that job. No, you choose it and you want it. You choose it and you want it, because nothing in your life is more important than you. Like, nothing. You can argue this with me. I'll argue it. Nothing is more important than you. But when you're in a place of putting something more important than yourself, that's when you start to feel lost. That's when you start to feel sad. That's when you can't embody love. That's when you just don't really know what's going on. And when's the last time you did something for yourself? Because you are not choosing. I can't see comments. I think someone just commented on Facebook. Well, I'm sorry, I can't see it. If you have, sorry. Maybe try again. It might come up. You've got to choose yourself. You don't need the job. You want the job. You choose the job. You've got to remember that with, like, when you work somewhere. Like, you stay late at work, and for what? For them, so you're saying that your evening with your partner or with your family, or your early finish, or you're getting away to avoid the traffic because you're going somewhere, whatever it is, so you're saying that that's more important than you, because that is what you're doing. That is what most people are doing. They are putting them jobs before themselves. They are putting other people before themselves, and that isn't how life is meant to work. You are meant to put yourself first, and it's not in a selfish way. You put yourself first with love, and then when you put yourself first with love, then everything else can fall into place around you. It blows my mind. It really does blow my mind with, people with jobs out there, and this is why I want to do this work. I want people to realise that they get to choose themselves, because there's so many people out there that are doing jobs that they hate, jobs that they think they need. And I know people might be watching and go, but I do need it. I need to pay my bills. Yes, I get that, but when you do the inner work, you see what I mean. You get to choose your job. You do get to choose your job. When you get to live in alignment and choose yourself, you'll choose whether that job is the right place for you. Is it a negative environment? Is it pulling you down? Then it might not be the right place for you, and it opens your mind and opens your eyes for you to be able to explore other options. Like, people putting their job before themselves, like, your job is literally killing you. Your job is literally killing you. So when you get up in the morning, people reach for their phone or reach for their work emails or whatever. So what you're saying to the universe is, this is more important than me. I've got up this morning, I need to check Instagram, I need to check my work emails, I need to reply to that work email. So that's more important than you. That's the message you're sending out. Choose yourself. Wake up in the morning. This is the first step one. Wake up in the morning, and for those first 10 minutes, choose yourself. Now, that might be, I don't know what that'll look like. It might be dancing in the shower. It might be singing in the shower. It might be, what I love to do is put some music on and just dance around the house for 5-10 minutes. It just raises my vibration, makes me feel good, and yeah, I love a bit of cheesy music. I just sing along, something right empowering, sing along to it. Choose yourself, because the minute you don't, guess what? No one's going to choose you. If you don't choose yourself, that's the energy that you're going to push out to the universe. So yeah, and the other thing is as well, when you choose yourself, you can start to be a little bit picky about the information that you absorb. Don't drink that before it goes cold. Information you absorb. Like, I'm literally, like, now, like, someone starts to tell me a sad story, or a story that I'm just like, I'm not in the headspace for it, or whatever. I literally like that Sam Smith song. La 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 la. I literally just go, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You are not on this earth to take on the world's problems. You are not here to listen to the world's problems or take on the world's problems. If it doesn't directly involve you, and it doesn't directly affect you, ask yourself if you need to know it, and then politely decline listening to that story. Like, I'm just not in the headspace for this now. I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry, I'm not in that. Like, literally, like, what's going to make me happy? And then pick it. And if someone telling you a story isn't making you happy, don't pick it. Don't pick it. If there's a person in your life that you see when you're at work or wherever you see them, and they suck the life out of you, don't talk to them. Just don't talk to them. Send them love. Send them love. Don't be in a horrible way. Send them love. But just don't talk to them. Just move away. Take yourself away from that energy. And the more you choose yourself, like, you are not here. You're not here to listen to people's problems. Now, you want to hold space for people. That is a wonderful thing to do. But you get to choose when you do it. You don't have to do it. If you've got the friend that rings you up for half an hour on the phone, sucking the life out of you, send it to answer phone. Send it with love to answer phone. Today, not the day, not today. I'm not listening to it because today I'm going to choose joy. I'm choosing myself. I'm choosing the energy that I want to be around. Anything that happens. Your boss, tell them to fuck off. No, don't. Do. If the boss is really annoying, honestly, one of the most empowering things you can do. I probably shouldn't say that, should I? I've done it before. I've walked out on jobs. It's been the best thing I've ever done. Like, not gonna lie, I would never be rude, never be horrible, but I have walked out on jobs because I just thought, nah, this ain't for me. This ain't bringing me joy right now, so I'm leaving. And I've done this for a long time, and I think that's why I have lived a blessed life, because I have for a long time now chosen myself. I don't go to situations I don't want to go to. I don't go to family things that I don't want to go to. I just don't do it. If I don't want to do it, I just don't do it. If I think, it's going to make me feel good, no, I don't think that's going to make me feel good, so I don't do it. I have space, and therefore when I do that, I have the space, the time and energy for those that matter in my life to be able to hold space, to listen to them and to hear what they're saying if they need me to, because I'm not taking up the energy and listening to all the shit that I don't need to listen to. The news is obviously one. Anything on Instagram that does not light me up and make me go, wow, I just remove it. Literally. Like, news sources, yes, I like to be informed in the world, but how much do I need to know? I don't need to know everything. So I just know what I need to know on a need to know basis, on a joy basis. And yeah, you know, we get to do this with love. We get to pick ourselves. We get to bless and release and pick ourselves. And I heard this from a workshop I did the other week, and it's one of the favourite things I've heard, and I'm going to keep using it and using it and using it. Get high on your own supply of joy. Is this bringing me joy? No. Okay, get it out, get rid of it. Is it bringing me joy? Yes. What do I want to do this morning to bring me joy? Well, actually, I want to have 2 cups of tea, and I want to put Biggie on and dance to him. That's going to bring me joy. Is answering that phone to that person going to bring me joy? No, don't do it. Don't do it. So, that's the message for today. I don't know who that is, what's going on here. I keep getting loads of, like, I think other Instagrammers keep getting this happening. You get loads of, like, weird sites following you and then commenting on stuff, so I presume that's what that is. Okay, so anyway, if you tuned in, I would love for you to put a love heart in the comments. I'd love for you to put #replay. Can I see the comments on Facebook? I can't really see them. Oh, Mel, hi. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, so if you have watched, please put a love heart in the comments. If you think someone needs to hear this, if there's someone in your life who is not choosing joy, who is walking around not in the embodiment of love and light, because it is a ripple effect. If I've good energy and I am in a good mood and I smile at people I meet, yeah, I call myself a light worker. I am a light worker. That's what I'm here to do. And it puts someone else in a good mood, and then they go home and they're in a good mood, then we're just all putting everyone in a good mood. Try and make it a competition. This is what I like to do. Make it a competition. Who can do the nicest thing to someone? If you imagine if we all lived our life like, who can be the nicest? Who can do the nicest thing? Who can cheer someone up the most? And it all went around like trying to make it a competition of who can cheer someone up the most. The world would be a different place, a better place. Yeah, and that's my purpose. That's why I'm here. I'm here to bring that love, joy, and energy to you. So again, if your message has been received, please pop a love heart. Please send it to anyone. Please let me know. My full moon circle, if you've got this far, I always forget. I'm meant to do this at the beginning of the session. Anyway, 10th of April. 10th of April, Easter Monday at 5 p.m. Full moon workshop. You can expect meditation, angel card pulls. We're going to talk about the moon and the cycles, feminine cycles, Card readings, have I said that? Releasing, loads of stuff. All stuff happens in the circles. They're absolutely amazing. Workshops, sorry, absolutely amazing. I would love for you to be there if you feel like you want to be there. And Sophia, if you're still watching, I'm like literally near your house in that field. It's my favourite spot. I was hoping I was going to see a rabbit while I was on the live, but my voice is obviously a bit too loud because I'm going to come out and I was going to show you. In fact, I saw a hare in here once. So anyway, there we go. Hi, Mum. I hope you're okay. Hi, Rachel. Thank you for the love heart. Okay, guys. I'm going to go. I'm definitely going to log out of Instagram anyway. Because my battery's going to die. Right. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Have a lovely day. Spread joy. Tomorrow, get up in the morning. And remember what I said. What can I do right now that's going to bring me joy? Okay, and I'm going to do it. And then what's the next thing I can do? Is that situation bringing me joy? No, right, fuck it off. Get rid of it. Don't do it. Don't answer the phone. Don't listen to anyone that's telling you anything. Just sit to go. I cover my ears. La, 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 la. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to know. And you will, yeah, you'll feel better. Oh, Claire, did you watch the whole thing? Oh, thank you. I'm going to sit and have my cuppa now with me Rick Astley mug. Mum, if you're watching, the Rick Astley mug. And yeah, I could stay here and talk to you all day. Oh, yeah, I am, Sophia, yeah. Yeah, I'm really near your house. Can you hear me if I shout loud enough? Hello? Did you hear it? Right, I'm logging out of Instagram. Oh, thank you for watching, Claire. Much love, Claire, much love.